Hi, Larry Gaines, PowerCycleTrading.com. In this video, I want to show you how to catch a really great trading edge. So it's basically looking for breakout trades, okay, before they actually break out. So that could give you a fantastic edge into the market to catch a potentially really powerful breakout trade before it actually breaks. So the way I do this is I use a scanner that this is on Thinkorswim, but this is my proprietary scanner, and it scans for what we call a volatility squeeze pattern, which is a very tight coiling pattern that has potential for big spike prices breakouts either up or down. All right, so the first thing I do is I like to a lot of times look for the squeeze on a daily time frame. So you can see here, I just click here, it pulls everything up on my list that I currently am monitoring on Thinkorswim. So it pulls everything up on a daily squeeze. Okay, so this is a great time frame, but the other time frame I like a lot is also the squeeze pattern on a 4-hour time frame. So you can see here, this is everything in a 4-hour time frame that I'm following on Thinkorswim. So there's a lot of things very potentially setting up. Now, when you look at the scanner, the matrix here, you can see the number 21 that represents the number of days are 4-hour bars. So in this particular situation, CPRT copart has been in a 4-hour squeeze for 21 4-hour bars. The red means that the momentum is negative. Okay, so we look at momentum for price direction, and then if it's green, that means momentum is positive. So piton. So let's take a look at a few of these. There's a lot of these setting up for the 4 hours. So there's a lot of potential breakouts that are going to start happening here in the next couple of days, or maybe even a day or so. So let's take a look at a few. So here's that piton. Okay, so this is a 4-hour time frame showing you everything in a squeeze on the 4-hour time frame. So these dots represent when the squeeze starts on our range bands here. All right, so once the dots up here, the purple means it's momentum at this point in time was down, negative. So you can see cycle 1 here below. So this is our indicator for momentum, cycle 1 and cycle 2. So when cycle 1 is down, negative momentum, this will be painted purple. Now when it's green, like here, it's positive. So that's potential direction. So right now, the potential direction for this breakout on this volatility squeeze would be to the upside. So that's a 4-hour time frame. Then here you can see my momentum, a multi-time frame chart. Here I shows you every time frame in a squeeze. So it's in a 20-minute squeeze, the 4-hour squeeze right here. And then above here shows you the momentum for those specific time frames. So you can see the 4-hour squeeze here in red, and the momentum is green or positive. So it matches up in lines right here. So here are a few others that look pretty interesting. So I'm going to flip through these, and you can see pretty quick. So here's another one. This is TTD, Trade Desk, and you can see that we've had a shift in momentum. Cycle 1 and 2 are positive. It's been in a squeeze here for 5 bars, and you can see here from a momentum standpoint, actually this one is just triggered out right into the close. You can see this magenta, so it shows that it did trigger. So there's still more potential upside for this, and then we use Fibonacci for our price target levels. So that's another one to pay attention to and potentially look for a breakout here in the near future. Another one that I wanted to just highlight is TDOC. So TDOC is in a pretty tight pattern here as well. So it's starting to consolidate. You can see cycle 1 and 2 have turned positive. So this has potential to the upside. And you can see here it has that 4-hour squeeze showing you red. It's got a 3-day, 4-day, weekly squeeze. So this is one to put on your watch list for potential break to the upside, TDOC. Here are a couple other ones for you to take a look at. Here's Electronic Arts. EA is coming from a kind of a low cycle low here, and starting to push up from cycle 1 and 2 to the upside. So this has potential as far as potential breakout to the upside as well. And a couple others to show you. Here's one on, I like this one, looks pretty good here on TWLO. You can see TWLO right here. Really nice kind of a tighter pattern here as well. Cycle 1 and 2 are positive. And you can see right over here, my momentum, it's got a 4-hour squeeze and a 3-day squeeze, and we've got positive momentum on the 30-minute all the way up to the daily time frame. So that looks potentially good for a poised break to the upside. And just here's another one to put on your watch list. This is AKAM, and you can see AKAM is kind of getting that nice squeeze pattern going for it as well. Now, you know, this is just one time frame, so I like to look at the combination. I like to really look at is to look at the daily, where my pointer is 4-hour and 60 minutes. So when I have those aligned together, those will actually give us a signal trigger. So if you'd like to learn more about these kind of breakout trade patterns and reversal patterns and how to trade them, make sure to join me this Saturday for my encore webinar. I'll be doing another repeat webinar from what we did this past Saturday on trading breakouts. So look forward to seeing you there. Good luck trading.